Layla adored collecting antique dolls. In a junk market, she found an old porcelain doll with glassy blue eyes and curly blonde hair. The doll was beautiful, but its face was devoid of any expression, as if it never smiled. It was the sound of very small footsteps, as if something was moving on the floor of the room. She turned on her phone's light, but found nothing. She dismissed it, thinking it was just an illusion. Layla loved it and bought it, placing it on a shelf in her room. On the first night, Layla woke up to a faint sound. She slowly opened her eyes, and in the pitch black, she saw something. On the second night, the same thing happened, but this time the sound was closer. When she opened her eyes, she glimpsed something moving quickly towards the corner of the room. The darkness was thick, and she couldn't make it out. A shiver ran down her spine. The doll was back on the shelf, its face devoid of any expression. On the third night, Layla woke up to a faint whisper, as if someone was calling her name. It was the doll. It wasn't on the shelf. It was standing beside her bed, staring at her with its glassy blue, expressionless eyes. The doll advanced towards her, its smile widening more and more. Layla froze in place, unable to scream. Then, very slowly, the corners of the doll's mouth began to rise. It was smiling. But not an ordinary smile. It was a wide, terrifying grin, revealing small, sharp teeth that hadn't been there before. Layla screamed at the top of her lungs, but no sound came out. In the morning, Layla's mother found her sleeping in her bed, pale and terrified. But Layla no longer slept alone in her room. And every night, she felt a cold presence watching her from the darkness, imagining that demonic smile she could never forget.